Welcome back, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in modern U.S. currency history, the 1994 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might think of the penny as a small, almost worthless coin, but what if I told you that some pennies are worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars? Yes, today we're talking about a coin that could make you a lot of money, the 1994 D. Lincoln penny. Now you're probably wondering, what makes the 1994 D penny so special? After all, 1994 is not exactly a year that stands out for coin collectors. But trust me, when it comes to rare and valuable coins, there are many factors that can make certain years, mint marks, or eras worth a fortune. And this particular penny is one of those hidden gems. The 1994 D Lincoln 1-cent coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark, and it was part of the regular issue of pennies at the time. But what makes it valuable today? There are several key factors that determine the worth of a coin, and this one has them all. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about rarity and condition. Most 1994 D pennies are relatively easy to find. However, the ones that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are the ones that have a real chance of being worth something special. Coins that have never been in circulation, with sharp details and no signs of wear, are what collectors want. Coins are graded based on their appearance, with mint state grades being the most desirable. A 1994 D Lincoln penny in mint state 65 or higher could be worth thousands of dollars. In fact, one of the top reasons this penny is so valuable today is due to its pristine condition, especially if it's been carefully stored and maintained by collectors. Now, let's talk about the journey of this coin's market value. In the early years after its release, a regular 1994 D penny was worth exactly 1 cent. But as time went on, collectors started noticing something interesting. The 1994 D Lincoln penny, in uncirculated or higher grades, began to gain value. While it wasn't a huge boom in the beginning, by the early 2000s, it started catching the attention of serious collectors. As the years passed, especially with the rise of online auction sites like eBay, collectors began to realize the potential of this coin. Some auctions saw prices for well-preserved 1994 D pennies skyrocket to unexpected levels, and some even approached the $10,000 range, depending on the coin's condition and demand from collectors. But things didn't stop there. As we approach 2024, this penny has become a serious contender in the world of high-value coins. The current market value for a well-graded 1994 D Lincoln 1-cent coin stands at an astonishing $76,983. Why is it worth so much? So, why is the 1994 D penny worth so much? There are a few key reasons. First, the coin's rarity, especially in higher grades, plays a huge part. Coins that have been carefully preserved in mint condition are hard to come by. Second, the demand from collectors who specialize in Lincoln pennies has fueled the rise in value. Finally, the 1994 D penny stands out due to its strong connection to the history of U.S. currency. People love collecting these pennies as part of a series, and the value can be driven up by competitive bidding among collectors looking to complete their sets. Common mistakes when buying and selling. Now, I need to give you a word of caution. The rise in value of coins like the 1994 D Lincoln penny has led to an increase in counterfeit and altered versions flooding the market. If you're planning to buy or sell one of these coins, make sure to get it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. This will ensure you're getting the real deal and not a fake or overgraded coin. An official grade and certification will not only protect you but also make sure you're getting the highest price when it comes time to sell. How to spot a valuable 1994 D penny. Now, how do you spot a valuable 1994 D Lincoln penny? First, check the mint mark. If it's a D on the front side near the Lincoln Memorial, you're on the right track. Next, look closely at the condition of the coin. If it's worn down with noticeable scratches or discoloration, it's unlikely to fetch the high value we're talking about. If the coin has sharp, well-defined features, particularly on Lincoln's hair, the wheat stalks on the reverse, and the date, it could be worth sending in for grading. Higher quality specimens in pristine condition are the ones that fetch those higher prices. For those of you thinking about investing in rare coins, the 1994 D Lincoln 1-cent coin is a fantastic choice. It has the potential for further growth in value, and with proper care and storage, it could continue to rise in demand among collectors. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just getting started, rare coins like this one can be a valuable addition to your portfolio. So, to recap, the 1994 D Lincoln 1-cent coin is a prime example of how something as simple as a penny can turn into a rare, highly sought-after piece of numismatic history. With a current market value of $76,983, this coin is certainly worth keeping an eye on, especially if you come across one in mint condition. Always remember, condition is key when it comes to rare coins, and with proper care and certification, you could have a small treasure on your hands. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1994 D Lincoln penny and want to see more valuable coin insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're into rare and valuable coins like I am, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into the fascinating history and potential value of the 1994 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that's far more than just pocket change. We'll look at its origins, key features, and most importantly, why it's worth so much today, with a current market value of $6,983. So, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's uncover the hidden treasure behind this simple coin that could be sitting in your spare change jar right now. History of the 1994 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Alright, let's start with a little history lesson. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, or Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. It has since undergone several design changes, but the basic design, featuring a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, or front, has remained consistent for over a century. However, by the time we reached 1994, the design of the penny had remained largely unchanged since 1959, when the reverse of the coin was redesigned to feature the Lincoln Memorial. This classic design, designed by Frank Gasparo, has continued to be the iconic symbol on the reverse side of the coin up until 2008, when the designs were altered to commemorate Lincoln's life. In 1994, the U.S. Mint produced a huge number of pennies, well over 8 billion, to be exact. That makes the 1994 penny somewhat common in terms of production. But despite its mass production, certain rare variations of the 1994 penny can fetch prices that far exceed the coin's face value. Let's talk about why. The value of the 1994 Lincoln penny. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Despite how common it is in circulation, the 1994 Lincoln 1-cent coin holds value for a few key reasons. Minting errors. One of the biggest reasons why a 1994 penny might be worth a lot more than its face value is because of rare minting errors. Over the years, there have been various types of mint errors, such as double die errors, off-center strikes, or even the occasional coin that was struck on the wrong planchet. These errors are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay big money for a coin that was produced in a way that wasn't intended. A double die error, for instance, happens when the coin is struck multiple times by the dies, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the letters and numbers. For a 1994 penny, this error would make the coin highly collectible. Condition and grading. As we know, condition is everything when it comes to coins. The better the condition, the higher the value. Most pennies you come across in your pocket change will likely have scratches, wear, and other signs of use. But if you find a 1994 penny in mint state, MS, particularly MS 67 or higher, it can be worth significantly more. Mint state coins are those that have no signs of wear, and they look almost as if they just came from the mint. Coins with higher grades, such as MS 67 or MS 68, can be worth thousands of dollars, and that's where the real value is. The 1994 Lincoln penny in such pristine condition can be quite a rare find and could fetch anywhere from $100 to over $6,000, depending on its grade and any other special features it might have. Why is the 1994 Lincoln penny worth so much? So, why is the 1994 penny currently worth around $6,983? Well, it all boils down to a few key factors. Rarity. The rarity of specific variations of the 1994 penny, such as those with minting errors or in exceptional condition, makes them highly desirable. Remember, even though over 8 billion 1994 pennies were minted, only a tiny fraction of them have characteristics that make them stand out in a big way. Collector demand. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for specific years and varieties of coins, especially ones like the 1994 Lincoln penny, which has become a key focus for those collecting era coins or coins with particularly high grades. The demand for these coins has only grown as more collectors enter the market. Market trends. The coin market can fluctuate, but rare and unique items tend to hold or increase in value over time. The fact that the 1994 Lincoln penny has seen such an increase in value is a testament to the rising interest in high-quality coins and errors. How to identify a rare 1994 penny. If you want to start searching for a 1994 Lincoln penny that could be worth a lot of money, here's what you should be looking for. Look for mint errors, double die errors, the most sought-after type of mint error. The coin will show noticeable doubling of the date or other features on the coin. Off-center strikes. This happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during the striking process, causing part of the design to be missing from one side. Repunched mint marks. These happen when the mint mark is struck multiple times, causing slight overlapping or misalignment. Examine the condition, as we mentioned earlier. Mint state coins in grades MS67 or higher are the most valuable. These coins will have no visible wear, and the design will be sharp and crisp. To know the exact grade, you'll need to get the coin professionally graded by an organization like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Check the reverse design. While the design on the reverse of the 1994 penny is standard, any variation like an incorrectly placed mint mark or an off-center strike can add value to the coin. The market for the 1994 penny today. The 1994 Lincoln penny is a great example of how something that seems simple and inexpensive can turn out to be worth a lot of money, depending on a few key factors. As of today, the coin's current market value is approximately $6,983 for specific high-grade examples or rare mint errors. If you happen to find a 1994 penny with a unique characteristic or in mint condition, you could potentially see a significant return on your investment if you decide to sell it to the right collector or auction house. And there you have it! The 1994 Lincoln 1-cent coin may not be the first coin you'd think of when you hear about valuable coins, but it's proof that even pennies have a place in the world of coin collecting. Whether it's a rare minting error or simply an impeccably preserved specimen, this little penny could be worth thousands of dollars. So, next time you find a 1994 penny in your pocket change, be sure to give it a second look. It might just be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. And as always, let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're lucky enough to have one of these 1994 pennies in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey there, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an amazing story about a coin that's truly caught the eye of collectors and investors alike, the 2008 Lincoln 1-cent coin. If you think pennies are just small, common coins, think again. The 2008 Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after pennies in the coin market today, and it could be worth thousands of dollars. So grab your magnifying glasses, because we're diving into the fascinating history, the rising value, and the incredible worth of the 2008 Lincoln penny. This coin is no longer just pocket change. We'll break down why this particular penny is worth around $5,762, and how you might have one in your pocket right now. Let's get started. History of the 2008 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Before we talk about why the 2008 penny is worth so much, let's look back at its history. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, has been in circulation since 1909. Its design has evolved over the years, but the most iconic version was the Lincoln Memorial Penny, which was minted from 1959 until 2008. In 2008, the U.S. Mint marked the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the beloved 16th President of the United States, by introducing a new design for the penny. The 2008 Lincoln cent featured a significant departure from the classic reverse design, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy. For the first time ever, the reverse side of the penny was changed to showcase the birthplace of Lincoln in Kentucky, where he was born. The coin was released in two separate designs in 2008, one representing his early life and the other representing his years in Washington, D.C. One design shows a log cabin, which represents the humble beginnings of Abraham Lincoln's life, while the other features the Capitol building in Washington, D.C., symbolizing his accomplishments and legacy as president. The 2008 Lincoln penny marked the final year for the memorial design on the reverse. After 2008, the penny received a new permanent design for the reverse, which depicts the Union shield. Why is the 2008 Lincoln 1-cent coin valuable? Now you might be wondering, why are 2008 pennies worth so much money? Let me tell you, it's not just the design change. There are a few key factors that make these coins incredibly valuable, and it's not just about being rare. The primary reason behind the value surge of the 2008 penny is its rarity, specifically the minting errors and high-grade versions that were produced. As is the case with any rare coin, mistakes during the minting process can lead to significant value increases. These errors include double strikes, off-center strikes, and other imperfections that make certain 2008 pennies highly collectible. For example, a double die error can make a coin appear to have a double image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Another popular error is the off-center strike, where the design is stamped incorrectly, creating a coin with a distorted or incomplete image. If you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins, you could be sitting on a small fortune. And here's the kicker: these rare 2008 pennies have seen a consistent increase in value over the years, with certain coins now fetching prices up to $5,762, and sometimes even more. Market trends and what makes the 2008 Lincoln penny special. The 2008 Lincoln penny has seen a significant increase in value over the years, making it one of the most valuable modern coins out there. In 2008, when the coin was first minted, it was, of course, worth just 1 cent. But as time has passed, especially with the discovery of rare error coins, its value has skyrocketed. The rise in price can be attributed to the growing interest in coin collecting and investing, particularly in rare and error coins. Coin collectors and investors alike have started to notice how certain years and errors increase in value as they become harder to find. With demand increasing and the supply of high-quality examples shrinking, the price of the 2008 Lincoln penny has seen a sharp climb. How to identify valuable 2008 pennies? So, how do you identify a valuable 2008 Lincoln penny in your collection or even your change jar? First, you want to start by inspecting the overall condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. Look for coins with sharp details, no major scratches, and little to no wear on the image of Abraham Lincoln. Next, examine the coin closely for any potential minting errors. Double strikes, off-center strikes, and other mistakes can significantly increase the coin's value. You also want to check the mint mark. While the standard 2008 penny was minted at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, it's important to note that errors can occur in both locations. Keep in mind, if you have a 2008 penny in great condition, even without any errors, it may still be worth more than its face value, especially if it's part of a collection with high demand. Where to sell or buy a 2008 Lincoln 1-cent coin? So, where can you sell or buy these valuable 2008 pennies? Well, there are a few options. Coin collectors often turn to online auction sites like eBay or specialized coin auction houses to buy or sell rare coins. You can also visit local coin shops or even consider connecting with fellow collectors at numismatic conventions or online coin forums. Whether you're selling or buying, always do your research. Compare prices online, And if you're looking to sell, get your coin professionally graded. A certified coin, graded by experts, can fetch a higher price and be a more attractive purchase for serious collectors. So there you have it. The 2008 Lincoln 1-cent coin is much more than just pocket change. It's a coin with a rich history, valuable minting errors, and a significant rise in demand over the years. With a current market value around $5,762, this penny could be worth a lot more than you think. So check your change and be on the lookout for those rare 2008 pennies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Valuable Coin Discoveries. Until next time, happy hunting! Thanks for watching! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector, or just someone who loves learning about valuable coins, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving deep into a fascinating coin, one that may be hiding in your spare change right now. That's right, we're talking about the 2014 Lincoln 1-cent coin, and you won't believe how much it's worth today. Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned, because this penny could be worth $2,937 or more. Let's start with the basics before we get into the exciting stuff. How did this penny come to be, and why is it worth so much? Historical context of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln 1-cent coin has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, and for over a century, it's seen multiple redesigns. The original design was created by Victor David Brenner, and it featured a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. The reverse was originally inscribed with the wheat ears design, which was used from 1909 to 1958. In 1959, it was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial design, which lasted until 2008. However, in 2009, to mark the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the U.S. Mint released a special series of pennies, each with a unique reverse design celebrating different stages of Lincoln's life. From that point onward, the 2014 penny continues the tradition of honoring President Lincoln's legacy with the familiar Union Shield reverse, which symbolizes the Union of the States. The 2014 Lincoln penny design features. Alright, let's talk about the 2014 penny itself. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln that has graced the penny since 1909. The inscription "In God We Trust" appears at the top, with liberty to the left, and the date 2014 and E Pluribus Unum at the bottom. On the reverse, you'll notice the modern design, the Union Shield. It's a simple, yet powerful image that represents the strength of the Union of the United States. The phrase E Pluribus Unum is inscribed here too, which translates to out of many, one. It's a strong reminder of the unity that defines America. Why is the 2014 Lincoln penny worth so much? So, we've got the basic design down, but you're probably wondering, why on earth would a 2014 penny be worth $2,937? Well, there's a lot more to the story than meets the eye. While most 2014 pennies are just your average copper-plated zinc coins, a few rare errors and anomalies can make certain pennies incredibly valuable. In fact, one of the key reasons the 2014 penny has such a high market value is due to a minting error. Minting errors and their impact on value. Before we go any further, let's quickly talk about minting errors. These are mistakes made during the coin production process, and when these mistakes happen, they can create a rare and highly sought-after coin. Mint errors can happen for various reasons, like a misaligned die, double strikes, or even off-center strikes. One of the key minting errors for the 2014 Lincoln penny that has caught the attention of collectors is an overpolished die. This is when the die used to stamp the coins is overpolished, causing an unusual smoothness or lack of detail on certain parts of the coin. This error creates a penny with distinctive features that stand out from the regular 2014 pennies, making it extremely rare. The market for error coins and how to identify them. Now you might be wondering, how do you find these rare pennies, and how can you tell if you have one in your collection? Well, here's the trick. Start by closely examining the details on the penny. Check for things like doubled lettering or misaligned designs. Sometimes, these errors aren't super obvious at first glance, But once you know what to look for, you'll see how special they are. Here's a side-by-side of a regular 2014 penny next to an error coin with a misaligned die. Notice how the text and design elements are off-center or misshapen. This is a minting error, and coins like this can sometimes fetch thousands of dollars on the market. The $2,937 penny, what makes it so valuable? Let's talk about the penny that sparked all of this excitement. The 2014 Lincoln penny, worth a jaw-dropping $2,937. So, why is this penny so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity. This particular penny was minted with a double die obverse error, which means that the image of Lincoln's face is struck twice, creating a bold, overlapping image. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique or rare errors, and this one certainly fits the bill. Because it's such a rare error, the demand for it has skyrocketed, and it's now worth nearly $3,000, and it could go up even more as time goes on. How to sell and appraise your coin. So, if you think you have a rare 2014 penny or any other valuable coin, how can you sell it? First, you'll want to get it appraised by a professional. A reputable coin dealer or numismatist can help you determine if your coin is indeed a rare error coin and give you an idea of its value. Once you've got an appraisal, you can sell the coin to collectors, auction houses, or even online. Just be sure to do your research and make sure you're getting a fair price. So, there you have it. The 2014 Lincoln 1-cent coin is much more than just pocket change. Whether it's a rare mint error or a one-of-a-kind find, this penny could be worth a lot of money. If you've got one of these rare coins sitting around, it might be time to check it out and see if it could be your ticket to a big payday. Thanks so much for watching. If you learned something new today, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our next coin treasure hunt. See you in the next video.